Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega and welcome back to the tutorial for RPG Maker MV. So last time we got a whole lot farther than the little bit we did like back in December or whatever. So we're gonna keep on trucking through this. Chill tunes going. Eh, eh. Alright. Cool. So now, yeah, let's get on going. We did this one last time. Now we're going to switches and conditional branching part 2. All right. In the previous step, and learn about conditional branching. Step 5, we used the switch to determine if conditions were met. However, it's also possible to determine if the player has a potion or not without using switches. Let's try it for ourselves. We'll click lady at right there. We're going to change the appearance condition from switch to item. Cool. Make sure set to potion. It'll be fulfilled when you have the item in question. But we no longer need the control switch. Delete it. Alright. Potion Judgy Man. What's a tab for the fourth page? Hold on. Oh, did I do it right? Hold on a second. I'm gonna restart this one. I know, yeah, we want this. Oops, no. Hold on. Ah. I'm just gonna restart everything. All right. Try this again. Get Bandit's potion. Oh, yeah, just right click and delete. Potion Judgy Man. We'll change the condition in the conditional branch. Edit. Or, okay, this was where I went wrong. I clicked on the wrong thing. Check off item. Makes it as a potion. Now the condition is the party possesses a potion. Okay. We're running a playtest and check the events. Pay attention to whether you can receive another potion after getting a potion and losing it. Okay. Cool. Currently, I have 0 anythings. I now have singular thing. And now yeah. Alright, it should give me another one. So this is a multiple occurring thing, as opposed to the other one where it's just a singular happenings. Alright, hopefully I'll remember how to do that. Cool. We learned that by making a condition that generates items, we can perform different actions than with a switch. Alright, so switch is if X then Y, then there's no doing it again. So the non-switch is is reset once X is no longer met, then Y can be remet. Or once you get an item, you can never get it again. We use switch. Oh, yeah. For a situation where you can receive the item continually, best to branch using items. Could I have gotten multiple potions? I need to check that. There are still many other conditions you can specify, so please try them out for yourself. Learn about them. But the one that is one of the opportunities you switch. I'm gonna try that again. See if I can get multiple potions, if that's what it does, or if it is only the once. Okay, yeah. So right now it's still set to just the 2. Just the 1. Not a second. Treasure and self-switch. Self-switches. So a self one-time thing. We're going to make 2 events in the grass in the corner when you go left from the town entrance. This will make a chest in the grass since the player initially has no money. Make it a treasure chest of money. At 431. There it is. Almost. Great. Good. Zoom in. Almost. Yeah, almost. One more. Close enough. Let's place the treasure chest, the wooden crate, right here. Right click under the wooden crate. Oh, okay, under it. Yeah, alright. This is a crate. I was thinking like a treasure. Alright, hold on. No. Right click under the wooden crate. Okay. Treasure. 1,000 gold. Cool. Look like the treasure chest. This is all the stuff that's already in it. Check for control self switch A. Cool. All right. Self switch is purely based on itself rather than interactions with other. I don't know. These settings are similar to the switch settings we learned in step 5. So now to all right. Thank you, game. You're not a game. You're a program. Like switches, self switches can be turned on and off, but unlike switches, they cannot be referred to by other events. All right then. Each event can have self switches from A to D. Since they're unaffected by other events, no benefit is that one benefit is that they're easy to understand. However, when you need to make reference from other events, you will have to use regular switches. That ends the explanation of self switches. Yeah, I'll just go through it one more time, just to try and hammer it home into my brain. Unlike switches that cannot be referred to by other events. Alright. So this cannot be dealt with other events. Cool. However, when you need to make references for other events, you will have to use regular switches. Okay. We're going to make an event using self switches. Let's make it so you get gold if you investigate something sparkling in a patch of grass. We'll make the event so that page 1 is for you to get the gold, and page 2 is for after you get the gold. Alright, 233. Drop gold. Flam. Oh, there's a lot of different kinds of flammy looking things, but this is more of a twinkle twinkle. Alright, so select the topmost sparkle in the bottom half. This column from the right. Alright. We'll get things set up to animate the sparkle, set the autonomous movement type to custom. Route. Alright, this, route is essentially any kind of movement, whether they're moving in one place or another. Or, turn left, turn right. Alright. Alright, that it's turning, not moving. So it would essentially, if I were to do the same thing with one of the dudes, one of the regular characters, it'd be spinning in a circle, or rather making like a position. It'd be cool. It's good. You set the animation speed, set the autonomous movement frequency to 4. Higher. Can you spin me higher? Change priority to below characters. Mission for the event to launch is for the action button to be pressed when the player is standing on the event. Standing on the event. Checks out the self switch is A, and that operation is set to on. The operation is set to increase by 1,000. Oops. Oh, that's F1. Not 1. Okay. 1,000 slash. No. Slash G. The currency unit. 1,000 G's. Gotta stack G's. New event page. Make sure that A is selected. That's all for part 2. The reason the self switch is controlled before the text is displayed is so that the image will change to the one on page 2. Oops. That's yeah, that's my background. My yeah. The image will become the image hold on, is this yeah, that's right. I do have it on monitor. Whatever. The image will become the image of the relevant page the moment the switch is triggered. Basically, even if the content on page 1 is still being executed, this is where only the image is changed to that of page 2. Okay. Keep in mind this concept of an event that is still executing while the image of another page is showing. Sure. The image will become the image of the relevant page the moment the switch is triggered. Image displays now. Right click, okay. It spins there. Can't do anything right now with it. Alright, I had to actually be on it. All that monies. With the end of step 7, well done. We'll reuse the gold spot later, so don't forget about it. Okay, creating shops. I pressed close, didn't I? In this step, we will create an inn and an item shop. We'll make the inn the red roof building left of the tower entrance. Step 1, we'll use a sample map for the interior map of the inn. Right click normal town and select load. In first floor. Now a map has been created a level under normal town. And yeah, it's within it. Oh, hold on 1 second. Take a Get something. Okay. Alright. Got a little notification from something. Okay. Next, connect the maps. Right click the in entrance at 10:19. I believe it's 17, 18, 19. Quick event transfer. Quick event transfer. Next, we make the entrance from the town to the inn. Click Normalton. On the coordinates 1029, entrance to the inn building. Alright. The town and the inn are linked. Next is creating the inn sign. Click above the inn door. First we'll make an in event. Look for the counter to the right of the entrance. 11, 10. The in event is complete. Next is the item shop. We'll make the merchant's coordinates in the guest room 7-7. Where is it? Here it is. Traveling merchant. Make some man facing downward for this to the left. Hold on, what? Hold on, can I go back 1 second. The event content, we're going to set it so that you can shop after he greets you. Double click. Just saying the stuff makes it work better, you know? Make it sound, make it feel, make it resonate in my brain. We're going to add merchandise for sale. Check that item is checked and set to potion. Look okay. Magic water. That's what he calls it. Stimulant. Oh, that's what he calls it. Items and equipment. You can select here for the shop or a student database, which we explained later. Price is also determined by the database. The player sells items. They will be bought for half their value. Price is 0. Okay, yeah. Good to know about the 0 price thing. Thank you, come again. Alright, That's such a... I've heard games that have that exact same noise. So many RPG Maker games. Not that I played so many, but just some. Well, heard some, watched some. Never actually played an RPG Maker game, in all honesty. How to lose money. Cool. That was 9, now 10. Time we're going to create a dungeon setup. Ew! Rocks that move when pushed. Stone cave. Stones you push to move will be placed in the passage 3 tiles in width, a bit above the entrance. Stones you push to move will be placed at the passage 3 tiles. Placing coordinates will be 60 and 18. For the entrance, it is 11 spaces up and 1 space right. Okay. For making the event, you'll copy and paste it to the coordinates to the left and right of this space. First find 16, 18. The other one. In the top row of rocks, click and select the middle image, downward facing the first row. The group second from the left. Player touch. With a movement set the target to this event, and we'll set up the rock movement. Set the movement route as follows: direction fixed off. Move away from player. Okay, direction fix, that's one of these, right? Direction fix off, move away from player. Direction fix on. Check off skip if cannot move. I'll check off isn't so don't check it. Make sure it's not checked. Check off skip if cannot be moved. Otherwise, if the rock can't be moved because of an obstacle, it'll freeze. Check off sounds, I don't know, it's just confusing to me. If you turn the check off or make sure it is checked off. Okay, I think they do want me to check it. Check, because why else would they say anything? Would they? Yeah. Check off skip if cannot be moved. Otherwise, if the rock can't be moved because of an obstacle, it'll freeze. Okay, here we go. Yeah, remove the check from wait for completion, so the movement event will run concurrently. Next is setup of player movement. Double click this, that, out. Player. Enter the movement route as follows. Change speed 3. One step forward. Change speed 4. Alright. Player movement speed is usually 4. During the time the rock is moving, it will be the speed of the rock 3. Leave the check on or wait for completion. So this is so that the events wait for both the rock and player movements to finish. We'll copy the completed rock events to the left and right. Click the completed rock. Right click, copy. Paste. Paste. That player position. All right. Whole other new project. Dancy dance around here. Push, push. Push, push. Can't be push, pushed. Push, push. Can't be push, 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 push. 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 Kind of funny that the sprite changes. It took a second to load. It's kind of weird. Starting to get our whole world put together. All right, that's good. Cool, cool. Didn't go on. It went well. Let's try thinking about why they moved. Well then, nice done. Alright, now the doors. Do. You know what's gonna be nice? Summer. Summer is gonna be nice. When it's warm and stuff. Only 36 degrees out right now. Pretty surprising. Of freezing, my dudes. Can you believe it? It's February. Actually gonna... Not looking like it's gonna... The highs are gonna below 30 the rest of the week. It actually may rain on Thursday. Wash away all the snow. But rather... a little bit more snow. A little bit more snow than normal here. Well, not even normal than the past couple years. But only by a very little bit. Because we kind of got a lot of snow a couple days ago. We're going to make a setup that opens a door when a lever is operated. Place the door in the narrow path immediately to the right of the entrance. 1925. Lever at 1724. First, let's place the lever, like a cursor over the corner to the 1724, right here. Click the image in the middle. So the content will be the door opening operation. Control switches. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Why did I go to number 2? I started number 2. Which number? Click the name. Enter it as dungeon door. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oops, no. Hold on. Okay, next we'll set the noise when the door opens. Play sound effect. To find door 1. Now we're done with setup for page 1. Click new event page. We'll set up page 2 with switch condition. One. forward, yeah, so that when it is thrown, it switches, like a switch. Content input, the content will be the door closing operation. First line. Gather followers is a command that will gather the party members to the leader, but execute this to prevent party members from getting trapped in the door that appears. Double click the next line. Door 1 from the list. Click. Okay, and that. All switches. Switch 2 and okay. Now the on and off switch is complete. Play SE and control switch are in reverse order. The order doesn't matter for this. Okay, yeah. Normally you'd want that one before that one, but it doesn't matter. Door 1925. Middle door from the top. Alright, select the middle door from the top row of the group furthest to the left half. Okay, because that's got a handle slightly different. Kinda like this one doesn't have a handle, I guess. Oh, it does have a handle. I don't know. You shall not pass. Checking what the tune is from Sonic Adventure. Now we're done with setup for page 1. New event page, right, page 2. Be the open door, check off conditions. Okay, it disappears if it's switched. Cool. It's good stuff. You cannot pass. Cool. Good stuff. Throw the switch. See if I can finish up the tutorial next hour. Database basics. Like, none of these things are difficult, or too complex. which is why it's a thing. Why it's this. Why it's an RPG maker. From step onward, we'll be handling a database. That sounds a bit more complex. Within the database, there are a very large number of items for the configuration of various things in the game, so we will explain them in order. In this step, we will focus on getting acquainted with the main character and enemies, as well as battle. First, we'll open the database. This thing. First tab is Actors. Actors refers to the main character and his allies, and is a very important term in RPG Maker MV. In this tutorial, we'll use the word actor to describe these. We'll also call the collection of actors the party. Now for the explanation of actors. Note that in actor configuration there is a class setting. Within a class, various abilities are configured. For example, Harold is a hero. The Classes tab. Here you can set class abilities, detail. Currently, hero is selected from the list, so Harold's ability values are being shown. Alright. In parameter curves, you can set how a value will grow with each level. What's important here, you know what? Yeah. I was about to say I want to listen to that song again, but no, it's good. This one's good. What's important here is traits. This is okay. This is a setting peculiar to RPG Maker MV, so there will be a detailed explanation. In traits, you can configure various components such as basic hit and evasion rate, values in addition to types of equipment that can be used, usable skill types, and more. Alright, this is a bit more complex of a thing. In short, you can list various factors in traits, and by setting them, those traits will be the actor's traits. Hit rate is determined by traits, and if you accidentally delete it, the hit rate will be 0%. And no attacks will land, so be careful. Okay. Target rate, hit rate. The rate at which you will be hit, the rate at which you can hit, evasion rate. Okay. It's actually a little game mechanic-y. Wow, for an RPG maker. Traits can also be added to weapons and armor, as well as states. Click on the weapons tab, give it a try. There's a trait list for equipment as well. It will be appended to an actor only when they have the equipment on. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so these are like the stats for the sword, axe, cane, and bow. For example, why the hit rate is a 0%. The hit rate for the actor's class is 95%. So in total, hit rate will be 95%. States. Alright, states are temporary statuses such as poison or paralysis. Okay. These traits appear only when an actor is in the state. Alright. Okay, so you don't get experience if your character is knocked out when they are down, when they die, when they're not conscious. Data that determines roles if actor is within the parameter class. Alright, so heroes. The hero can has level 1 heal and spark. Next, take a look at skills to learn. Skills are a general name for magic or special moves. Learn skills can be created and configured in the skills tab. Skills tab. Attack and guard are configured as skills. There's no need to worry about those right now. Alright. You know, I actually really do want to that other song again. Get back to Pilot Wings in a minute. Okay. Attack and guard are configured as skills, but there's no need to worry about those right now. Magic is configured in numbers 8 through 10 at the moment. Friendly skills describe their blank. Why don't we add a description? +200 HP. Didn't use quotation marks for this. These skill descriptions will now appear in game. Click next. We're going to fill in the blank descriptions like we did with skills. Hey Wasp, what's up, man? Cures, status, events, accept, knockout. Got enemies now. Bat, slime, and minotaurs. Classics. Classics. You change the action pattern and make them use skills and set the skills they can use depending on a condition. Not just making an enemy isn't enough for them to show up in battle. You need to make troops and add them there. Click the troops tab. 4 enemy troops registered in the list. Enemies are added alone or in groups. Okay, so... Okay, gotcha. These troops are the groups of enemy. Hold on a second. That song's over. Let's go to a different song. Alright. These troops are the groups of enemies your party will actually battle. Well, it's an RPG, so yeah. These troops are the groups of enemies that party will actually battle. Alright, so this is like the dudes on the map versus the enemies are the stats. You can remove enemies from troops here in the second half of the step. We'll actually create a troop. Also, it is possible to test battles here without actually launching the game. Click battle test. Cool. Window where you can configure each actor has appeared. Here you can set your hypothetical level and equipment and run a test, or you battle the troop. There's no need to change anything. Click OK and start the battle test. Make use of magic and items and battle. Additionally, you will be given the max amount of items. You can check item effects. Alright. We got music. Let's kill some multicolored bats. Oh, and actually does need a slight bit of healing. Bat has been dead. Yep, everybody just kill it. There we go, we win, hooray! Cool. Oh, that worked out well. Like this, it probably could go for a little less health. I feel that was, or I could have just done it a little smarter. Just used shock and attack all of them at once. Like this, in battle tests, you can battle test battles in the most battle identical environment than actual battle. Alright, until now the battles have been front view, but you can also make them side view. Neat. Side view battle. So, like, the first one was like a Dragon Quest. Now this is gonna be more like Final Fantasy. It's because the sprites don't have movement. That's really the answer. Battle test. Alright. I'm guessing Teresa is like a better warrior. Like, actually hits harder than the hero. Yeah, I think we can just power through this guy now. Ooh, a crit. Probably noticed a change in appearance. From now on, this is tutorial. It will assume that side view battle is being used. Right, now then, let's try making... I feel like it's a little weird having the guys just over here, and the sprites look so different, kinda. Here's maximum from 4 to 5. Alright, click the newly created number 5. Group of slime 2. And slime. Add. Twice. 2 slimes. Click bait. Oh, it's a big scary fight. Since the actors are displayed on the right inside view, it will be ideal if we could move the enemies slightly to the left. Oh, yeah, that does sound better. Drag the enemies to the left, you can change their position, so let's slide them over. Cool. Auto name. All right. Let's go from right to left. Oh, come on. The likelihood. Crazy. And kill 2 of them? Alright. Alright, kill 3 of them. Very good. I don't know if that actually ate any of the attacks that didn't go to that particular dude, you know? Alright. When you're done with the battle test, the step is complete. Alright, so that last one was Database Basics 1, Database Basics 2. Next. In the step items, The step items and skills will be explained and created. Isn't it so pretty? Kind of like this song. Very slow dancey. In the step items and skills will be explained and created. Items. Change max. Rank it up to 6. Create an elixir. This effect will be restoration of HP and MP to the maximum value. We're going to make it by tweaking the settings of a pre-existing item, the potion. Elixir. Not even capitalizing anymore. Next we will set the effect quick recover HP 500. Edit. Change 0 to 100. Change 500. 0. The effect is 100% plus 0. We're also going to change the animation when it is used in battle. Change it to number 42, heal 2. Heal 1, 2. Heal 2, 1. Now the elixir is complete. You can put it in chests or add it to shops. Of course, you can also use it in a battle test. Next, the creation of a new skill will make the special move of Teresa, who doesn't have any skills. Click Skills tab. Click Change Maximum. We'll make it a skill called Triple Strike. She's a fighter. Once again, we will transform an existing skill to create it. Click number 5, Triple Strike. Copy. Paste. It's already... Triple Strike from attack. Enemies. We will change the message when the skill is used. It uses change skill type to special. Let's go into more detail about skill types. The only skill types the actors may use are skills of the type listed in their traits. Short for a special skill type, special is not set as a skill type in the actor's trait. They cannot use the skill even if they've learned it. Also, if their skill type is none, the actor would be unable to use it. Okay. Thus, when having actors learn skills, please be sure to check their skill type. Additionally, enemies can use skills regardless of skill types. I don't think I got it. Then we can continue the explanation. Teresa doesn't have special as her skill type, so we need to deal with this. Click actors. Teresa number 2. Warrior. we will change the traits for warrior. Alright, classes, warrior, add skill type magic, but not special. It seems natural that a warrior would use special moves. Double click, add skill type magic, change it to special. Now Teresa is able to use special moves instead of magic. Let's go back, skill editing, click skills. I like this part. This part's cool. Triple strike is a special move, so we will make it consume TP instead of MP. Rank it up to 5er. Since it costs TP, we'll set the TP gain to 0. Now we're done creating the skill. Here we'll give an explanation of TP. Like technical points or whatever, tactic points. TP is a value that shifts between 0 and 100. It is gained when damage is taken in battle and when specific actions are taken. Interesting. The value at the start of battle, okay, it's like a limit break. Cool. Will be from 0 to 25, but if the actor has the reserve TP trait, TP value at the end of the battle will be carried over. The primary use is for creating powerful skills that cost TP. That's all. If you like to get explanation, yeah, sure, just does it again. Alright, just making sure. Alright. Move on. Going to make Teresa learn the skill. Click classes tab. We won't change the level or the note. Click the skill and select Triple Strike. Okay. Next we'll make an item that boosts TP. Click the items tab. A potion. Change the occasion from always to battle screen. Alright. Double click the line under effects theorist. Okay, set the effect. With this, we've created a TP charge. In these steps, we'll finish creating items and a skill. Click OK to set the database update. Lastly, in order to test the effects of the items and skills we created, let's run a battle. Alright. Troops. All right. Good job. And it's really kind of random when they seem to go in order. Don't know what the deal with speed is. Yeah, I think that only did 2. So I feel like it did eat the paths that weren't at the right person. Alright. I need to test it again. Alright. Alright, that was all the database stuff. Next was damaging floors, healing and saving, symbol encounters, enemy character, boss settings, creating and ending, title, and plugins. Alright, but I think that'll be good for now. I'll probably finish up the rest of the tutorial. I did like 6 through 13 that time, so I'll probably finish up the tutorial tomorrow. And or maybe not tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And maybe no, yeah, definitely tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. So I'll probably be back in a couple hours with Hearts of Iron or something else. Probably Hearts of Iron. So that'll be it for right now. Until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I am Cyrock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.